What is up, everybody? Today you have Coach Grace and...
Did you forget your name?
I did. I was about to say, I didn't know if I was going to say Coach Sam first. So, Coach Grace and Coach Sam.
What spell?
We have some really yummy nuts that we are going to make. And surprise, we're not doing one recipe, but two within one video.
Ooh.
So, plot twist. Sam, do you want to show them the measurements of the ingredients?
Sure. All right, so looks like we have a ton of stuff over here, a ton of stuff over, not much over there actually. So I'm gonna tell you what the nuts are, and then Grace is gonna tell you a fun fact about the nuts. So here is our pistachios. What's a fun fact about pistachios?
So pistachios are they're full of healthy fats. So they'll keep you full longer, they'll keep you feeling satiated, and they're a great healthy snack. Pepitas.
Pepitas. Is that pumpkin seeds?
Those are pumpkin seeds. So pumpkin seeds can come within the shell or outside of the shell. These are de-shelled. But pepitas are really rich in tryptophan, so they help you get a better night's sleep, and they're also really rich in magnesium. And we're doing about a cup of each of these nuts, but we're gonna split them in half between the two bowls. Just to give you two different recipes, but about a cup of each is fine.
And then I got pecans, however you like to say it, tomato.
Pecans, super yummy, put all those in there. And you can use whole or chopped pecans, doesn't really matter.
And we have sliced almonds over here as well. Any fun fact about almonds?
Almonds are also really rich in magnesium, and these are sliced almonds, but if you wanna use whole almonds, you can also feel free to use whole almonds. The rest of the nuts are also whole. These are the only ones that are sliced. So make sure you mix up these nuts.
So what we have here is Grace has sweet, I have savory. Grace is gonna start with the sweetness of an orange, which has high vitamin C, and then cinnamon to make her nuts a little bit sweeter. I have some olive oil or avocado oil, some oregano, and salt and pepper to make mine savory. And then we also have the oven warming up for us at what temperature, Grace?
At 350.
Okay,
so
cool.
You'll wanna cook the nuts at 350 for 8 minutes, and then you're gonna pull them out, stir them a little bit, make sure they're not stuck to the pan. We're using parchment paper for this one, and then put it back in the oven for another about 10 minutes. You can check on it periodically if you like your nuts more underdone rather than overdone. But about 8 and 10 is a good rule of thumb there.
You also want to make sure that when you're putting the olive oil or avocado oil or the orange juice, whatever liquid that you have, that you're really saturating the nuts so that when they're baking, they're actually getting all of the flavor and getting nice and crisp and roasted from all of the liquid that we have on here. As far as seasoning goes, I think it depends on how you enjoy it. If you wanted a little bit more cinnamon, if you want a little bit more oregano, that is all up to you. I like the flavors of oregano. It's my Italian side coming out. I like light salt and more pepper for that spice. Grace, how much cinnamon you have over there?
I just have a teaspoon. I'm doing about 3 orange wedges. I don't want to overpower the citrus with more than that, but I'm just gonna do about 3 of the orange wedges and then a teaspoon of cinnamon, and then I'm actually gonna borrow a little bit of your salt just to give it a little bit of a salty flavor.
Like I have no more.
I'm gonna borrow some of this salt. And then another thing too, if you have other herbs, fresh herbs from, whatever's available to you.
Rosemary is really good.
Rosemary is super yummy on nuts. Also, if you want to put some garlic, or if you have
chipotle pepper, like
truffle
a nice
powder.
So many,
super good.
So many options that you have. It's definitely one of those recipes that it's not straight to the ingredients and straight to the seasonings. You can make it your own. If you don't like any of these nuts, you can use your own nuts that you do enjoy. If you don't want any kind of seasoning that you don't like, then you can switch it up. It's whatever flavors that you want, and it all will work the same way with how the recipe goes. Do you want to pass the pan so I can put my side on?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
So again, 350 for the oven. We're gonna put it in for 8 minutes to start. Make sure these nuts are coated with all of the seasoning, whatever it is that you're using, sweet, savory, whatever herbs, whatever nuts.
Laying them flat as well on the parchment paper. You don't want them piled up. You want to lay them so they're evenly spread out so that they're all roasting at the same kind of temperature and the level. You want to get the top and the bottom to all be kind of the same. All right, so you want to place yours on there?
Yes, please.
Go right ahead.
Okay. Spread them out nice and even. I'll try to get them all on the parchment paper here.
Feeling really nutty right now.
Heck yeah.
So many good nutrients.
Spread them out.
It's nice too because you can bake this now, you can store it in a dried container. Doesn't necessarily have to be in the refrigerator or anything. And then you can grab them, put them on some oatmeal, put them with the snack, add it to a salad, and you have them even just to pick at because you kind of are hungry, but you're not really hungry and you shouldn't go for the bad food.
You're basically making like a homemade trail mix. So again, totally would be great on oatmeal. This is something you can save and bring with you. It's an easy to eat snack.
I'm gonna put it in the oven now.
But super yummy. It's packed. This orange and cinnamon combination, they're great for helping fight free radicals. So you're getting a lot of nutrients and a lot of great benefits from this snack. So many ways to do it. You can make it your own and it's super, super easy. So 8 minutes in the oven, we're gonna check it and then we'll pull it out and stir it for a little bit and then another 10 minutes in the oven and we'll get back to you guys when we're pulling it out for the final product. All right, time has gone very quickly, but we had our 8 minutes first in the oven. We took it out, we stirred it to make sure it doesn't stick to the pan, everything's cooking evenly, and then we had it in for another 10 minutes. So our nuts are ready to go. Woo! And they look so good, nice and roasted and toasted and browned.
They're hot, so don't touch them right away. Let them cool off. You're more than welcome to just take the parchment paper if you like, kind of put it on a colder surface so it does.
Or a cooling rack if you have one.
Yes, we don't have one of those. We're not fancy today. And then be sure that you're taking precautions, making sure you're using an oven mitt because it is hot, letting them rest and cool, and then you have these delicious nuts. Like we said before, you can put them on any kind of food, some salads, some snacks. You have them on the go for yourself and quick, easy. That was so easy.
Super easy. And you guys can make these your own if you want to cook them a little bit longer. If you like them to have a little bit more of a burnt, charred taste, you can cook them longer than that even. But these are the seasoned nuts that we have made today. They're so good. Make sure that if you guys like this recipe, let us know if you try some other seasoned nuts recipe. Please share them with us. Let us know how it goes. Check out our other recipes, exercises, all that good stuff. Coach Mare, more from Coach Sam, and we'll catch you guys.
Grace.
And
don't forget yourself.
yeah, me too.
See you guys later.
See you guys next time.